What's up? What's up? What's up? Respect the recap,
Respect the recap.
bro.
Episode
One of them.
9.
8. See this shit?
Episode 9? Huh?
You
Is
see
it
this?
8
It's
or
8.
9?
It's 8.
Is it?
Oh,
Steve Young?
Goddamn iguana back there.
iguana.
Yeah, man. I got a little small hole in my garage, and he must have crawled his way in. Then I walk in. The AC's back over there by the light. I don't leave the light on. I unplug it and plug it back in. So
Motel 6.
I lift it up. I plug it in, and there's a little iguana just sitting there staring back at me. Scared the hell out of me.
I found a cat in my garage last week when I was home.
I don't mind cats. I'm
I do. I'm
tremendously
allergic to them.
well. I have a cat. I was
I'm
allergic
allergic
once.
to cats.
I was
I'm
allergic
allergic.
once, but I grew out of it. But
Nah,
I'm
I'm allergic
afraid
to
of
cats.
lizards.
I'm allergic
And I
to
found a
cats.
cat, little kitten, just tucked away in my garage. I don't know how he got in
Oh
there.
yeah, did you keep it?
Hell no.
I mean, look at it, bro.
So what you
He's
just
small, but
We're
he's
chilling.
terrifying.
you just
He's
leaving them
shedding
there?
too.
You just
Nah,
gonna
man, I'm
not
trying to I got this. I got a mic. I
shoot the
got
ball.
a extender.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? But he may run
Get a
this
ball.
way. I
Get a
can't
ball
have
of
that in
Chuck.
my life.
Yeah, just pet him. Feed him some
All right,
seeds.
Today
I
is
could probably
happy
grab him, but I don't like lizards, bro.
Happy
Ditto.
Sports Equinox Day.
Ooh, come on. Good shot.
How we got sports equinox? What is that?
Today, all 4 major sports are playing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it happens like every once in a blue moon.
that's
It's
cool.
the Equinox Day.
All right, not
All
bad.
4 major sports are playing right now. Got
I'm
basketball in preseason.
I'm
You
gonna
got
watch it too.
NFL Monday night, World Series on, and hockey.
Nice. Well, this is it. Respect the recap. Week 8.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Steve
Steve
Young.
Young. There you go. Good job. I'll
Alive
kick it
great.
off. Who's that?
I said
Josh
alive,
Jacobs?
alive great now. Josh Jacobs just slipped and fell.
Nah,
Josh
bro. Like
Jacobs?
what was he, 28 and then switched to 8? No, you can't switch it up like that. You gotta establish the 8 for a little bit.
And he's
Oh.
doing a terrible job with 8 right now. So
Yeah,
Oh,
we can't
man.
hitch our wagon to that.
No?
I'm
All right.
gonna
No Josh
kick it
Jacobs.
off. Buffalo. Yes, Buffalo beat Tampa Bay 24-18. Josh Allen looked great. I will say this, I am still not a fan of the running, but he looks like a guy that needs to take off, that needs to run, that needs something to jolt him into playing. As long as
y'all
it's
got
not
Fournette
too
coming.
much. What's
Y'all got
that?
Playoff
Fournette.
Lenny.
Y'all got Fournette coming.
No, Jesus, what a waste.
How
We'll
you
get to
feel?
that.
You don't like
No.
playoff Lenny?
We'll
Yeah,
get to
touch-
that after we go over our team. So my team won. Again, I'm happy they won. They should have won. BS touchdown at the end, though, for Dewey. That helped him out with his plus 8.5 Tampa Bay. Like I said, Bills expect to win this game, should win this game. Josh Allen, looked better, but again, it's the Bucs. You're playing at home. You should look like that against bad teams at home. So I'm happy they won. Need more wins. Team looked okay. I'm not overly excited when they win. I'm not overly dramatic when they lose. For me, again, get to the playoffs, but you got to win to get there. They won. I like what I saw. Could have been better, yes. But, go Bills. I'm okay with what I saw this weekend. Felix, what do you
Nice.
got?
Hold on. Sidebar.
Yeah.
So Mr. Felix has campaigned for old Jimmy G here. He don't look too good in Raider Nation.
Oh, man. He out here playing like Brock Purdy.
Question is it him or was it the system? Continue.
Oh, he need Cal right back. He need Cal right now. I don't
We can
understand.
get to this game when we get to the NFL. Let's get to
They need
our
to fire
teams.
that boy. That boy is terrible as a head coach.
Felix, what do you got? Tell me about your weekend, your Colts, bro.
Oh, we suck again. So my thing is, right? So last year we sucked, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So
Good take.
we had the worst offense in the league, but our defense was top 10. Woo! So this year we got an offensive coach. I'm like, yes, I'm like, yes, it's gonna put it all together. Offense is gonna be legit. Defense from last year is gonna show up. Well, guess what? I have a top 5 offense, and I have the 31st ranked defense right now.
Mm, no bueno.
We
This is
are
why we
the
can't have
only
nice
team.
things.
We are the only team in the NFL to have scored at least 20 points in every single game this year.
Yeah, and you kept that trend this week, 27
Yes,
points.
we
But
scored 27 this week, but the other team scored 38. We
they
started
sure did.
because of injury. We started our gunner at corner,
Oh no.
and he went out there and he allowed 7 catches for 157 yards, and I think 3 touchdowns or something crazy. So they
That's
went at
tough.
him at will, and he's horrible. He's a gunner for a reason. He's been in this league a couple years, and he's been a gunner. Yeah, so I think I would put him as like 8th string corner because when the season started, we had Gilly, Isaiah. So we traded Gilly. Isaiah was supposed to step in for Gilly, and he wanted to go place parlays. He got suspended for the year.
Mm-hmm.
We drafted Juju. Then we had Dallas Flowers. He tore his Achilles like week 2. He's done. We drafted Juju. He's there. He's hurt. So we're like on our 6th string corner right now. And our D tackle, he got suspended. He was out there taking power pellets or something. I don't know what he was doing. So our supposedly top 10 5 defense is ranked number 31. 31. And we have no room for error. And our quarterback likes to give it to the other team.
Yeah, one interception the other day.
So when you give it away like that and you have no room for error, it's just terrible, man. It's horrible. It's a horrible watch because Gus Bradley plays this cover 3, this passive defense, and these quarterbacks are just 1-2 out, 5 yards. 1-2 out, 5 yards. 1-2 out, 5, and they just go down the field. It makes you want to poke your eyes out. It really does.
Yeah,
It's
Carr
such a
9
horrible
for
watch.
19 for 27, 310 and 2 touchdowns.
It's such a horrible watch.
Yeah.
On
I mean,
defense.
I was when the game started, I'm like, oh, Taylor's breaking out. Moss had a good run. I'm thinking run game, they're gonna control the game, no problem. And I think it kind of all fell apart with that bomb to Shaheed.
No.
Let me
Well,
see here.
17-7. It's 17-7. Minshew, we're driving. We're in field goal range almost. Minshew throws the pick. Then they throw the bomb to Shaheed. Now, instead of it at least 20-7, now it's 17-14. Now here we go.
Yep.
And it's downhill from there.
So not the best weekend for you.
Then he almost fumbled. Luckily, they said his hand was going forward because that would have been another one. Like the dude, I don't know, man. I'm almost like he's putting up points, but God, it's tough.
Yeah,
like
but see,
just
that's
hold.
the thing. They're gonna maybe correct the offense, but then if they do that, like you said, you got 27 points. Well, you're giving up 38. That's a problem.
I don't see how. I mean, it is what it is. We're 3-5. They're not gonna make a change right now. I don't see how Gus Bradley makes it to next year because he has the opposite mindset of our head coach.
That's your offensive coordinator, Bradley?
No, the defensive coordinator. He's the architect of the Seattle 3, and he's like that. That shit is old. It don't work.
You need the players for that.
It don't work unless you got a D line like the Jets or the 49ers that cover 3, Seattle 3 shit don't work.
We don't have a D line.
Not
It's
half the
working in
players are
Seattle
suspended.
because they could get to the
It's a
passer,
rough
and
look.
now they just traded for Dexter Lawrence, so it works. It's not working here, but like I'm saying, like they have the philosophy of our head coach. If you watch the way he coaches, he's aggressive. He goes for it on fourth downs. If you watch the Eagles last year, they went for it on fourth down a bunch. He brought the same thing to Indy. He goes for fourth down. He's aggressive, and then he has a defensive coordinator that's passive, bend but don't break, cover three. It don't mesh. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to go. So they score, but now Gus Bradley is letting the other team give a 12 play drive
Yeah,
before
that's the
he
killer
gets
there,
the ball
bro.
back.
You almost
Huh?
want the bomb. If you want to give up a score, you almost want the bomb because at least your team has a chance to go back and respond. When you're getting 10, 12 play drives, it's killing everything. Momentum, with all that shit goes out the
It's
window.
horrible. It's like, all right, first down, you get them for first and 10. Then it's second and 7. Then it's third and 4. They pick up the first down.
Yep.
Then it's first and 10. Then it's second and 5. Third and 1. They pick up the first down. It's like, my
Like being
gosh.
a Bills fan years and years ago. Like I never, even 3rd and 15, I knew we weren't getting off the field. So not
It's
a good
horrible.
weekend for you. My weekend was good.
I mean, my
Yours not
Canes
so
won.
much. We're football, right? Well, we get the Canes when you other stuff. Rob, how about your team?
Well, that
How's
counts
it
to my
doing?
weekend.
But we're talking about the team. I misspoke when I said weekend.
Oh, I mean, because I'm saying it was my baby's birthday this weekend. You know, like I had a beautiful weekend.
Well, I'm glad you had a great weekend. Your team, however, was
They
a
did
little bit
not.
of an anchor. They tried to bring
As
you
they say
down.
in as they say in Bobby Boucher, like we suck again.
How about those
It's horrible.
49ers?
Terrible. Just
But you see,
ass.
I'm gonna break in here on him on
Terrible,
his
bro.
team. They had the same issue that we had Sunday. They could
Yeah.
not get off the field.
We've had that issue for 2 weeks.
And that's
They
right.
But
can't.
again,
It's like
this is what I was saying at the beginning of the season when this guy and everybody else was trying to crown us best in the West, second best, first best team in the NFC. What did I say from day one? Quarterback, secondary. If those two ain't legit, I don't want to hear nothing what people talk about. And guess what
yeah,
happened
but what I'm
the last
saying
2
is
weeks?
in the
We getting
cover three,
shredded.
it's
We
not
don't have
about the secondary. It's
the
about the
Steve.
front seven.
Well, the front seven ain't doing shit, and Steve
At
Wilkes
least
done
you have
changed.
Bosa. I have no one.
We have Bosa. Where Bosa at? Tell me
Yeah,
where
both
he
he
at?
didn't do much yesterday.
No,
He
he
ain't
didn't
did
do
nothing
anything.
all season.
Nah. He
He
only
got
has 2 sacks for
he
the
got 2
season, but he's
sacks for
not
the
even really
season.
getting hurries and getting other guys to the other side. Like he's almost a non-factor right
We
now.
spent $80 million on Hargrove. He ain't doing nothing. We got this Kinlaw guy somewhere that we traded Buckner for. Freaking Armstead next. It's in shambles.
Armstead had 2
But he got
sacks
Randy
yesterday.
Gregory at least.
Oh, okay, awesome. Keep
One
going. What
he
else?
had no sacks yesterday. 1 tackle.
Keep going. We got number 7 over there. We paid money to. All he does is hold. He's not a man cover. We bring in Steve Wilkes, so he comes and joins us, and he changes and makes us go more man when we don't have man covering corners. We got zone corners, and you want to run us man. And
Well,
you're
it's
blitzing,
They count on
and
that front 7 to get in there, rush, force the
they
quarterback to
not
go
they
quick.
not
And he was
getting
sitting
in there.
back there yesterday.
They ain't getting in there. They back there having parties left and right for the last 3 weeks, maybe even 4. Offensively, I want to see this great quarterback that everybody says is put Sam in, let him play since he's the best
Get
quarterback.
out of here with that. He's
I was so
horrible.
excited for Sam, and then this
Hey,
guy
that's what
then
they telling me,
somehow
Billy.
the 49ers rigged the concussion
So
people.
riddle me this, Billy. If he's the best quarterback on the team, the best quarterback that Kyle's had since Matt Ryan, why don't we play him? Why
I
do
don't
we
know.
why do we
Because
rig like
there's
he said?
hours
Why
and
do we
hours and hours of film being the worst ever. So
why do
you're not gonna play him.
no, these guys is telling me that he's the best.
Now
He's
Purdy's working
you
through
know
some shit right now. Pretty much hitting his rookie wall. 10 games. He started the last part of last season. He had an easy coast. Now he's going to go through some adversity. The team's going to respond. Get it out of the way now, and then when you get towards the end of the season, just run roughshod everybody in the NFC.
I'm
I
just
still think
confused.
49ers is coming out of the NFC.
I thought you play your best players at all times. Maybe I'm in the wrong sport.
Darnold is not at a good
I don't know
quarterback.
what the 49ers did. I don't know
hear
who
what
they
you're saying,
paid.
Billy.
I don't know
But I'm
who they
going with
paid to get this concussion thing waived.
but Felix the
It needs
13th,
to be investigated.
Dan
Nah,
Orlovsky,
bro.
and the boys are all saying that this guy is the best
Oh,
quarterback on my
I trust
roster.
Dano. I trust
I'm
Danny
watching.
Orlovsky.
I'm looking here at the
You trust a
stats.
backup
One
quarterback
a problem
all
that
his
I
life.
see.
That
Not a
dude knows
problem,
he's gonna
but
be a coach soon. That dude knows what he's talking about.
you got 12 rushes for McCaffrey for 54 yards. The Bengals defense it's not that good. I'm not sure they got to
Buddy
a
was
big
hurt.
lead to. Yeah, that's true too.
Forgot his name right now.
But yeah,
91.
Chase had a game yesterday. Higgins finally showed up. Even Boyd did a little something. Kittle had 150 yards. But I think every time I see Kittle do well, the team doesn't seem to do well overall.
Teams have been having 100 yards on us the past couple weeks now.
Get that mess out of the way now. Figure it out now.
Ain't nothing to figure out.
Cal. I just read I saw a stat earlier today that Cal Shanahan, if you have at least an 8-point lead on him going into the fourth quarter, he's like 0-37.
Really?
Yeah.
8 points.
You see what kills
nothing.
me? You see what kills me with this guy? Him and all these other people. They talk about all this Kyle Shannon crap, but then they pull out all these stats of him losing. He's 1-13 in this. He's 2-8 against this defense.
But that's crazy.
0-32 against this. He's 4-39 against that. But then you want to flip and tell me, well, he's the best. But he's the best.
That's crazy.
I'm
if you get an 8-point lead on him, he's 0. That's nuts. But you know what it is?
That means he has a lot of weaknesses and holes.
No, you know what that is? He's built his offense around the play action and the run so much that if you get a lead on him, he don't have the team to drop back and pass.
There's no threat to run. So
I wish somebody would listen to me. Hey, can we go to the game tape? Haven't I been saying that since we started? Since the season started?
So
I said our team is not built to come back. Our team is built to play ahead and stay ahead. The minute we fall behind 10 points and we got to get in a shootout, our offense is not built like that. We're not built to do. We are a long.
Well, I mean, that whole offense comes off of play action.
Yeah,
I know that.
But when I saw the stat, I mean, that's a crazy stat, though.
People are waiting to see this Atlanta Falcons offense scheme, whatever, and we don't have the personnel for that. It's not built like that.
That's a crazy stat, though, man. I didn't think of that when I was thinking of Cal.
Well, no, like you said, they're built. If you're built for play action, you're not threatened to run the ball. You're down by 2 touchdowns. You got to keep on. You got to drop back. I mean, who was it yesterday? I don't know if it was New Orleans, and I was thinking about something, but there was a team. They had, I think, man-to-man on the receivers and everybody else on the line of scrimmage, and the announcer was like, they're daring them to pass the ball, and I'm almost certain it was the Saints and the Colts.
It was probably our team,
but they had everybody on the line and just man up, and that was it. And they still, I can't remember who it was, but it still ran the ball. Maybe it was the Jets, knowing that dude DeVito came in and had no threat.
The Soprano?
You talking about the Giants? Then you talking about
the Giants then, because it was a team
they didn't
in
even
white
let him
and
throw.
against a team in blue. And he think he only had like 7 yards passing yesterday, or negative 7 yards passing.
As a team, they had -9 net pass yards.
Yeah, that is the most insane stat I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah, they had the Tommy DeVito, Soprano.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor at 8 yards passing. DeVito had -1. So I guess when they tally up the sacks and whatnot, they had
it's -9 net pass yards.
But see here, this is what that team has. They have Barkley,
they still almost won.
36 for 128 yards. That's what they need. They need to hit. They need to get behind Barkley and let him run, because no quarterback on that team is worth anything. Even when you know they have nothing and he's still getting 130 yards, you have a decent line that can block, and you got a top running back. You gotta push that. And I will tell you,
Barkley couldn't get a first down, which kind of blew the game for them too. So I don't know about that.
Bro, 36 for 128. He was doing some. His
Well, I
long was
mean,
34. That
shit.
was just he was sustained going. The problem is when they
If you
tried to
can't
pass,
throw the ball, I'm going to
yeah, they
stop
couldn't
that
do
run.
anything.
Why the hell is Duran playing point guard? What the hell
They
is going
have
on here?
no passing on that team.
That's
I mean, Taylor
crazy.
got hurt. That sucks. They would have probably had a chance. But I'm watching Zach Wilson. I don't know if you saw the same thing or not. That team has no offense when he's back there trying. I'm not sure if they're calling plays for him for 7-step drop or what, but he is always
No,
running around for his life
he's
rather than
doing
3-step
7-step
and
drops.
throw, 3-step and throw. That's all
He
they should be
Who?
doing with that team.
He can't process. He
Who?
holds the
That
ball
has
way
to
too
be what it
long.
is, Zach Wilson,
He
because
holds the
he's
ball
running
way
around.
too
It's
long.
not 3-step go, 3-step go. It's
No,
3-step, look, and run.
no,
That
No,
that's
team
they're
is
calling
not.
game
they're calling 3 steps. He's
I
holding it
hope
for
that's what
7
it
more
is. He
steps.
can't read it because if they're calling 5, 7-step drops for him, they're setting him up to fail every time.
Nah, he's showing that he's a playmaker.
His best attribute is passing on the run, but when he does
I
the
don't
drop
know, bro.
backs,
Then they need to figure something else out because the Giants aren't that good. Like, honestly, except for Barkley, the Giants don't have any redeeming qualities. The Jets, their defense is
all.
top 5. Their defense is going to be there. They got Wilson. They got Sauce. They've got players all right, they're going to step it up. The defense overall is great. Except for Barkley, there's nobody the Giants have. And to be that close, I mean, listen, I'm talking from Buffalo losing week 1. They've established their defense even better now. But the Giants, they hung in with them on their 4th-string quarterback. That's crazy to me.
Because their
It
offense
is.
ain't good.
I think they had
It's bad, dude.
I think they had 36 punts.
Oh, I'm gonna look that up and see.
Yeah, they said it was
13.
They said it was something crazy like that.
11 punts for 11 and 13, so 24 punts.
24 punts. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Good
and a 13
defense.
to 10 game, man.
That's
Those
a
guys
foul.
got their paychecks that game.
Oh, they sure did. They earned that.
They earned that money. They earned that money.
I didn't watch any of the game last night. I fell asleep early. Oh, your boy Cousins. Did you see the video? Did you see him that Achilles pop when they slow-moed it?
Yeah.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, that sucks.
That was
in a
tough to
contract year.
Yeah, that was
in
tough,
a contract year, man. I don't know who's gonna pay him.
Nobody now. Like you have 2.
Vikings ain't gonna pay him. Vikings getting ready. Vikings gonna trade for Jameis.
I think his contract, whatever it was, $90 million or something like that. Whatever his contract was, he got I think 98% of that deal. Like he almost got the way he structured it. He got almost.
No, it was a guaranteed deal. He was the first one.
But he had it structured a specific way. It's not like, oh, we're going to give you guaranteed money and then the rest of the contract everybody else gets. He had it set up where each season he gets something, and they came out like 98% overall is paid.
Yeah, he was the first one to get something like.
They get you 30 guaranteed, but the overall deal is $200 million, but you only really get like 30 total.
He used to structure it fully guaranteed. It would say I think 5 years, 80 million. Nothing none of those crazy contracts that people get. These 5 years, $85 million fully guaranteed.
Good.
That's the deal he would get.
Yeah,
he's been getting those deals since he was in Washington.
Yeah,
well, he had the 2 franchise tags.
He was milking them, boy. He's like,
he got 2 franchise tags in Washington, which are fully guaranteed, and then he got the fully guaranteed deal in Minnesota.
Good block.
Did you let Russell cook yesterday or what?
Oh.
Hey, Russ been cooking the whole season.
24-9. That was, and the announcers really make me sick. Oh, Mahomes is sick. You got to wonder if the flu is really holding him back. He's not doing this Mahomes thing.
They said he got
go look at Mahomes stats this year, and then look at Russell Wilson stats.
I saw some of that the other day. They posted something like that, I think. Or Wilson was
they
somebody
almost have
else.
the exact same stats.
Yeah. Bro, it was rough to watch. I kept waiting. I kept waiting for that BS penalty to come to help out the Chiefs. It popped up once or twice, but it wasn't as devastating as I thought.
Swift wasn't in the building.
Yeah, they need Taylor Swift.
You try hard not to believe these conspiracies, but when things like that happen, it's like the game was so one-sided.
My fantasy team needed Taylor Swift there yesterday. Because
gonna
Travis,
see you gonna see next week if she makes a trip up to
Well,
wherever.
I
she
think
ain't
she's got
going.
her
She
tour
said she
coming
got a
back.
tour to get ready for.
Oh,
International,
well,
I believe.
Dolphins
But
gonna win
it was
Dolphins
so
by 10.
one-sided yesterday. It was like, okay, NFL, we get it. We know you're trying to prove to us you don't favor the Chiefs, so you're going to have them beat a dud team that has no shot to do anything anyway. We get it. You're going to let them win. Like, it was almost so obvious because they got no calls at all. I mean, like I said earlier, one or two that weren't too bad. Not that one you were expecting to completely turn the game around. And Mahomes was getting crushed. So, like I said, it was like, all right, we get it. You want to show us that you don't favor the Chiefs, no problem. But it was so one-sided for me anyway. I hate saying it. It was a little suspect for me watching that game yesterday. And I listened to, was it Collinsworth or Romo? I think it was Romo. Oh man, you got to wonder if him being sick, it really holds him back. I mean, the defense couldn't stop Denver. Mahomes has nothing to do with that. Like, they give this guy every possible excuse when the team sucks. Never him making any mistakes. He had 2 interceptions yesterday. Oh, it's him not feeling great. Or they came to play yesterday, Denver.
This boy SGA came to play today, boy. He is cooking.
Yes, sir.
Celtics is beating the hell out of Washington, man. What's wrong
This
with
is football
Celtics?
only. We don't ever talk basketball on here.
Oh.
What else? Oh, my God. The Carolina Panthers won.
Yeah, they did.
Did you guys notice the ridiculous amount of goal to go or 3rd and 1, 4th and 1 plays that teams decided to roll out, drop back, shotgun, and pass the ball rather than a simple up the gut or quarterback sneak? It blew my mind yesterday of how many bad play calls I saw. That game in particular, Houston was at the goal line, like inside the 2, I think twice yesterday, and didn't do a bootleg, didn't try to they just called horrible plays. Same with Seattle. God, Geno Smith, I think 3 or 4 3rd and 1s. The play calling, bubble screen, deep, like they were horrible calls. I don't understand why these guys don't run up the gut with your stud running backs 3 straight times for 1 yard. You got to be able to get 1 yard.
It's tough to get a yard, man. When they know you will need a yard, it's tough to get a yard.
But when you're throwing the ball, a 3-yard, 4-yard screen pass in the back, that's even harder.
Everybody ain't Philly.
No, and that's the thing. You got to mimic. This is a copycat league. Up the gut, bro.
You can't mimic that. They've tried.
Who is it? Who did? I think it was. Oh no, it was it was Philly. They went up. They did the brotherly shove, but then handed it off to Swift. I tell you what, that's going to scare a lot of people because now you don't know what they're going to do back there.
All they did was put something else on tape. Go prepare for that now.
That was a hell of a play. I didn't like that. I needed Elliott to get 2 field goals yesterday, and he ended up not because they kept scoring all these crazy plays.
Yeah,
Tennessee, your boy Levis.
Levi
lit it up,
bro. I mean,
I told y'all that boy got a rocket.
Tannehill's done, bro. He's out of there.
I told y'all he got a rocket.
He should have been out of there anyways.
Yeah, but I mean, there's games you see, but like just the fact that they're going deep, they're getting their playmakers involved, and Tannehill wasn't. I don't think it's the play calling.
That's his strength. So what they played to his strength yesterday.
D-Hop went off.
They played to his strength. Man. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch him now when they're not giving up the big play. When somebody puts too high and you can't get back there, then you got to see what Levis does. His problem is not the deep ball. That dude has a rocket socket.
He sure does.
That dude made a throw. He made a throw yesterday going backwards and launched it for a touchdown.
To Akina, I think. It wasn't. I don't think it was the last one. I saw the same thing.
I was about to say,
he threw that thing moving backwards.
Yeah, I think that was to Akina. He got right. He felt.
No, it was a touchdown to Akina Akaka.
Yeah, it was the 4th one.
Yeah.
So you say that. Let's say they do that, and they if he start bombing away, and they're dropping back, you got Derrick Henry that should get 200 yards a game now. Like if they can take that deep ball, Derrick Henry should be able to run nonstop. No more
Well,
loading
I
the
mean,
box.
if he's still there tomorrow,
I think he will be.
yeah, I don't think he's getting moved.
Who do you? Because I heard his deal expires today or something like that. Adam Schefter was talking about it yesterday. A deal
No,
with Derrick Henry needs to be done the day before the deadline.
Yeah, because if anybody trades for Derrick Henry, you would want the Titans to pay most of the deal
Yeah.
that's left. You don't want to take on all that money, so you'll get the team to offset some of it. But if they're going to offset it, it would have been done today at 4 o'clock. The contract had to be done because you can't trade and then do the contract after that.
Yeah.
So he's
I
probably
think he's
stuck.
staying.
I think Dexter Lawrence today is probably going to be the biggest name that gets moved at the trade deadline. I was surprised he got traded, but I mean, if the Giants is going in the tank mode, so they just traded their best player.
I heard they were talking about that with Denver, dropping Judy or Sutton, because you don't really
Denver
have
was saying
anything
that.
going on.
Yeah, and
So
they said
you
the
get
price.
something
They
back.
said the
Yeah,
price
but they
for P2 is high.
also asking for like a second round pick for Judy, and nobody's gonna pay that.
No, he's
I
a
saw
Jag,
first
bro.
round. I saw they wanted the first round for Judy,
Just
and
a
then
guy.
they want like,
No, ain't no way. They won't even get a third round, fourth. They won't even get a third round. The highest somebody would give them for Judy is probably fourth round escalator. Maybe it can turn to 3 depending on what Judy does. But that dude's an underachiever, man.
let's see what Washington do. Since Washington lost, they said they was gonna be a fire sale.
I heard
Oh
that
no, they
too.
said
Selling the whole
one of
line.
the DNs is getting traded.
Yeah,
They
Sweat
were
or
saying
Chase.
both. They were saying Sweat.
I heard
and,
one of
and
the two,
Chase.
depending on
They're
how
not
they
gonna
go.
trade both. They're gonna pay one of them, and whoever they don't trade, they're gonna pay. They just can't pay both.
I was hearing they was gonna trade both of them, and then
I heard they're
Jonathan
both
Allen was
up, and I heard the same
Yeah.
thing, Robert. Depending on how they went yesterday, it's a division. If they win the division game, there's a chance to move. They'll probably back up a little bit.
Nah,
But if they're gonna
both
lose,
of them.
Allen wants to dip, but they said they're not trading Allen. They said
Both
Young
of
and
them
Sweat
can be had, but they're only trading one. They're not trading both. One of them is gonna get.
For me, I'm keeping Sweat because Young's already been injured. Already shows he's not gonna play a full season.
Did they bench
that would weigh into my decision.
Did they bench that rookie corner Forbes Jr.? I don't think I
Yeah,
saw
they
him too
benched
much
him a
yesterday.
couple of weeks ago.
After he got destroyed by.
Yeah, they said he had to sit down and look at the NFL game a little more.
Oh, they Zach Wilson them. He reset.
Yeah.
Your boy Sam Howell, 39,
lit it up
52, 4 touchdowns, almost 400 yards.
That boy be lighting it up, man.
What do they need? They need a defense, they need a running game. Like, it looks like their quarterback, looks like their receivers.
He looks like Baker. He reminds me of Baker, just
Baker
going all across the yard.
How many Bakers do you know?
They're the same. They the same color.
No, he seems to be much more controlled.
He does not play. He doesn't play like Baker.
Yeah, no. But I'm looking here. They got no run game. Dotson had 100. Crowder with 95. McLaurin with 63. Thomas got 44. The ball's getting where it needs to be. But 10 for 59 rushing, 2 for 14 for Gibson. Again, 10-59 for Robinson. They've got no run game. Now, maybe it was because they're going against Philly. I don't know. But Howell seems to be good. Receivers are getting spread the ball around to. Running backs, they got nothing going on over there. Defense, I mean, they did lose yesterday. They gave up 38 points, but it was one of the better offensive teams in the league, too.
This dude, Sam Howell, is putting up numbers all while getting ready to break the sack record.
Crazy,
he has
right?
no help
That's nuts, bro. Yeah, you're 100% right.
He has no help. He is getting killed every play.
How about your boy Trubisky? Look at that guy.
Money making Mitch.
20 to you picked the quarterback there. I'm watching Jacksonville again win. Nothing pretty. In the rain, sloppy game, but they are a very well put together team, bro. They don't. I don't see any.
I said division leaders. They was gonna win a division.
I mean, they're pulling away now. Everybody lost in the division yesterday. I don't see any holes that
6-2. They ain't want to hear me. They ain't want to hear us. You see, my Bengals is coming around.
You've been saying that for like the last 10 years. You know that, right?
What, Jacksonville?
Yeah.
You only got to be right once.
Well, I mean,
Lawrence, 24 for 32.
it's not like they're gonna win nothing.
I mean, listen, man, they've got a solid team yet, but you're right. You only play you can play. They beat Buffalo. They I mean, who else have they beaten? Because have they played the hard teams yet? Have they played the
No.
I don't know.
No. Well, they got 2 losses. They got rolled by the Texans and rolled by the Chiefs.
I mean, they just got to stay in London.
They are the London Jaguars.
Yeah.
I mean, Etienne had a nice catch yesterday. I was watching last week. I guess
is a baller,
they
man.
did some when they were on Prime. I think they were talking about them, and it was Etienne and Christian Kirk sitting down talking. Have you ever seen the size of Etienne's thighs? The size of his legs?
Yeah, like Maurice Jones-Drew.
I think
No,
Jones
ain't
Drew is
nobody.
like, dude,
ain't nobody like MJD.
These things were huge, bro. Like I'm looking down, like, hold on a second, what is he sitting on? And I'm zooming, I'm bug-eyed trying to see what's happening. I'm like, oh my god, that's his lower body. And then show him running in the highlights. I'm like, that looks like a normal human being. And then it shows him sitting down. I'm like, what the fuck? What's this guy doing? And I know why he runs so hard, runs with so much power. Those thunder thighs will kill somebody.
You like the thunder thighs, eh?
God, they're intense. What else we got from this weekend? We got a field goal game tonight, it looks like.
Yeah, all field goals.
Dallas. I told you they're the best team in the NFL.
Like Felix said, when they're on turf, they're amazing.
Bro, they hear the stat yesterday.
As long as they're on turf.
Man, they whooped the hell out of the Rams, bro.
And you put them on turf,
they're a bad team.
They are fast.
My fantasy team looked great yesterday with that defense to get me 20-plus points in 2 leagues. Oh, Dak Arena only 1 interception. That's the thing too, man. If Dak isn't dacking it up, he's getting their team's okay. I still don't think he's that good of a quarterback. He does find a way to screw up more than he doesn't. But CeeDee Lamb, bro, 158 yesterday.
When the defense playing like that, all that got to do is hand off and make
that's
a couple
it, bro.
throws.
That's how the team is made. Let's blow a team out.
And
I just hand it off, and that's it.
I just love sports, dog, because Cowboys spank on a mid team at home, and all of a sudden they're back up there with the guys
bro,
again.
The media loves that.
Yeah, now they're the best team again. They're the most complete team. They're unstoppable. Oh man, I was like,
bro,
man,
yeah, it drives me nuts. Listen,
just a week ago.
Just show me a good game. That's it. They're losing their minds now. Oh, they're back. I mean, listen, the Rams are good, but they're not great. And they played at Dallas. Dallas is supposed to win. Did you hear?
Exactly.
That's the first time in NFL history a game ended 43-20.
Scoregami. That's what they call it.
First time ever, 20-43.
Which one is it? You said 44 just a minute ago.
43-20. The game, that game.
Copy
so I know
that.
we talked about, we're going to finish up here in a second. We're going to talk about your boy Cousins popping his Achilles. I mean, is Jordan Love, is he the biggest sham in the NFL right now? Are we forgetting those first 2 weeks and just be like, all right, that was a fluke. This guy is not good.
Yeah, he definitely pump faked.
That was something else, bro. He came out strong, and he's doing nothing now. And they got the running back, so we should be running a little more.
Nada.
Yeah, that's a tough one there.
He no goo.
Miami, I mean, do we expect Miami to lose to New England at home? Probably not.
I mean, it was kind of shaky.
It was shaky in the beginning. You are correct. You are correct.
Ramsey promised a pick 6, and he gave them a pick field goal.
Yeah.
Wasn't that weird? Like, all he had to do was beat one guy that fell down in front of him. He ended up running out of bounds.
Because his blocker, if you look, his blocker got in his way.
That's what, because I'm wondering, like, why couldn't he? There was literally nobody in front of him. The one guy fell, so the blocker, took him out. Okay, maybe. Because I was watching, I was like, that's Ramsey?
His own man. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was a linebacker.
All right, because I saw it. I was like,
he took away his angle.
He should easily go around this dude.
Yeah, he took away his angle. Yeah, what's up with the turf over there? I mean, what's wrong with the grass or whatever? The boys can't stay on it.
Mac Jones, Bourne looked good. That first touchdown looked good, too. It got back at the swing of things.
Bourne is out of here. Jason Bourne is out of here.
Done for the year.
Just like that. Just like that.
And that was about it.
It's starting to be a
Go
trend. Like,
Canes.
when these guys have good games, then you got to check the next day because apparently they're
Bro,
getting hurt.
all those injuries yesterday, man, they were significant. I mean, what's his name?
It's that turf, man.
Yeah, the turf monster popped its head and got him.
But as long as it's cheap for the owners, it ain't changing. So
You are correct.
And they're gonna have to just keep filling it and getting these replacements because these boys are going out.
hey, like Reggie Wayne said, when I played on what was there.
Yeah, you remember way back when it was just
We
like
all
a
playing.
piece of
We all
rubber
playing
and
on the same thing.
That's
that
a good
turf.
mindset.
Back then, it was like playing on concrete. Now they got the rubber and all the other shit. Remember way
Yeah,
back when you
we
were
all
hitting
we
like
all playing on the same thing.
that was
Injuries happen.
dangerous.
It's football.
Yep. No, that's the truest thing you can say. You're gonna get hurt. It's gonna happen. My
Nah,
fantasy team needs to get it together. I've got golf.
these kids is
killing me
getting
here.
hurt differently now. These new age kids, all this new technology, all this new stuff, they're giving you less practices and all that. They
Yeah, your
getting hurt way
body's not
more.
used to getting a beating because in practice you're getting hit every
They
day. So your
get,
body's
they're-
knowing how to hold up. When you
it's
get
more
out there one day a
injuries.
week going hard, you start popping stuff a lot easier.
Like all summer, you work on your legs and you just popping hamstrings everywhere. Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, because that game
Yeah.
speed is different, bro. I mean, listen, I watch Married with Children, so I know what 4 touchdowns in one game looks like from an elite athlete. I'm telling you, these guys are no Al Bundy.
No.
Okay.
No.
They are not all city.
Oh my shit.
He practiced probably every day, twice on Sundays.
Right, yeah. Before and after the game.
You know it. That's how he does it. That's how he gets. How he score 4 touchdowns in one game.
Yeah, because nobody else has ever done that.
Nope. He is the best Chicago athlete of all time. I put together a while back. It was Walter Payton, Michael Jordan, and Al Bundy. And I put Polkai, number 33. Oh, Raiders in the red zone.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing.
Jimmy G. Yeah, I'm glad he's playing tonight. Talk about he played most of the season. He's been out for a couple weeks with the back, right?
Yeah.
He got more interceptions than he's played. That's for sure.
He's got to get it together, man.
He got it together. Hey, this is the real Jimmy G, people. I try to tell y'all that.
Yeah, he's driving them to score right now.
Go team. All right, let's wrap this bad boy up because I got to figure out how to get out of here without that thing jumping on me and me screaming.
And it's another episode of Respect the Recap. Episode 8. Steve Young. You know the deal. Like, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, Instagram, IG, X, Twitter, TikTok. Come holler at your boys. Comment on the video.
Get the merch, man. We got the hoodies
out there. Get the merch. The merch is on sale. Oh, I don't have my hoodie today. It's at the crib, but it's out there.
Yeah, mine's
coming. Go get it.
Get the hoodie, man.
All proceeds go back to the channel.